السلام عليكم جميعا.
وعليكم
Thank you so
السلام.
much. Thank you so much for coming on time. عليا، إمانويل، بوفاني، شهد، سايبر إكس عز الهاجري، سايبر إكس مها، أمل، HJOR، إبراهيم منصور، محمد وجواهر from We Merge، تبارك and فاطمة، ملك and Matthias، ملكي، محمد الحفيتي، سينك، التواين تيم، وجدان، ليلى الباشا. Thank you so much. Excellent حضور في آخر mentorship session للجروب uh, mentorship for pioneers and rising stars. كيف طاقتكم اليوم؟
الحمد لله.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. بنكون معاكم إن شاء الله اليوم أنا وميسم العبادي والأستاذة سما زكي، خبرة مقدرة، وإن شاء الله اليوم بنستمع لأسئلتكم وبنشوف إذا عندكم أي استفسارات بحيث أن نغطيها لكم before you leave، وبعد بنخبركم عن where we are now وكيف ممكن نساعدكم أكثر وأكثر. So today we're going to share with you some key points and we are going to listen to your questions and answer them inshallah ta'ala. So first of all, Ramadan Mubarak, although it's coming to an end. However, we did not meet before, or some of you we did not meet before during Ramadan. So we're very happy you're with us today. We highly appreciate that you took the time from your Ramadan night on a Friday just to attend this mentorship session that is tailored specially for you because you have done really a great job, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Which reminds us, congratulations from the bottom of our hearts. We're very proud of you, very happy you have made it so far. You have been selected out of around 270 teams. So please reward yourself with this moment, a moment of pride and a moment of achievement. You have done very well so far, and we expect even more from you. And we know you're going to impress us, inshallah, in your final pitch. Do we have an agreement? متفقين إن شاء الله؟
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله تعالى. ونرحب بالأستاذ معمر حامد معانا اليوم من فريق الموجهين أو المنترز. بنستفيد أكيد من خبرته اليوم. عندكم أي أسئلة بنكون موجودين، أنا وأستاذ معمر وأستاذة سما، وإن شاء الله we will do our best to help you. ومثل ما ذكرت أستاذة سما or as أستاذة سما mentioned, kindly rename yourself, rename your Zoom name by adding the team name next to your name, please. For example, Alia, Team X.
Yes.
Because we're going to be taking attendance just to make sure that all the pioneers and all the rising stars have attended at least one of these sessions. لأن اليوم آخر session. Today is the last session for the group mentoring. And inshallah, starting 31st of March, we're going to have more personalized sessions for each team. So are we ready?
Yes.
Beautiful. Bismillah. Let's start. So let's share some key points with you today. We have 6 key points, and definitely we can still add Ustad Muammar, Ustad Sama. If I miss any point, kindly remind us, and definitely always your additions are more than welcome and always valuable to all the participants. So let's start with key 1, please, and pay attention. I need all the pioneers or the rising stars to take a screenshot of these 6 key points because they are very important and very beneficial. So point number 1, please This is a call for all teams. If you do not or you did not address a specific challenge for a government entity as part of the ones listed in the UAE hackathon, we have around 23 challenges on the website for 15 government entities. If your idea does not address one of these challenges, kindly go back to the website and check where does your idea fit. Do your best to tweak it as much as possible to fit within one of the challenges. If you still have a problem fitting or matching one of these challenges, kindly meet me in my office hour, which is going to reach your email hopefully by tonight or tomorrow morning, so that I can help you finalize this point. So إذا ما عندكم تحدي أو إذا ما كانت الفكرة اللي عندكم متعلقة بتحدي معين من التحديات المذكورة في موقع هاكاثون الإمارات، وهذه التحديات عبارة عن 23 تحدي ل 15 جهة حكومية، رجاء نذهب إلى الويب سايت نمر على هذه التحديات ونختار التحدي الأنسب لفكرتنا. إذا ما حصلنا تحدي مباشر as much as we can نعدل قليلا في الفكرة بحيث إنها تلبي أحد هذه التحديات. بعد ما you do your homework really well and you work as a group، إذا ما زال عندكم إشكالية في هذا الجانب، رجاء meet me في a more personalized mentorship session بتكون إن شاء الله يوم 31 مارس. بيوصلكم إيميل عشان تحجزون في هذا أو في هذه الجلسة. هذه point number 1. So point number 2, today inshallah or tonight, we're going to give the opportunity for every single team with us today to ask us questions, to share their concerns, so that we are able to help with answers as much as we can. And point number 3 and 4 and 5, these are basically how are we going to support you starting the moment you leave this Zoom room, inshallah. So next in the support, you will be receiving an email either tonight or tomorrow morning with the office hours of many mentors from different backgrounds, different specialties, just to help you with the areas of improvements you need in your idea or in your final pitch. So for instance, if you need help in open data, when you go over the email and you see the slots of the office hours, you might find a mentor who specialized in open data. Make sure you sign up for his session. Any other area that you're interested in, you will probably see the specialization there in the time slots for the mentors and pick the slot you want in terms of time and in terms of expertise. فإن شاء الله بيوصلكم إيميل مساء هذا اليوم أو غدا صباحا بخصوص الساعات المكتبية للموجهين. بيكون عندكم أسماء الموجهين، تخصصاتهم والأوقات. اختاروا الوقت اللي يناسبكم، والأهم من ذلك اختاروا التخصص اللي تحتاجونه كي تساعدون أنفسكم في المرحلة القادمة وفي التقديم النهائي والفاينل بيتش. رابعا أو the fourth point, we started delivering training sessions that are very important. One on open data, one that is very valuable and very important on mastering your pitch. It was delivered by Ustad Muammar Hamid, and they are available on YouTube channel, which is the UAE Hackathon. I would highly appreciate the Ustad Muammar or Ustad Sama if you can post a link for the YouTube. However, I believe we do have a QR code coming next in these slides. So every day, almost every day, we're going to have a training session at night on various or different topics. كل هذه topics or all of these topics, they actually serve you in your project and in your final pitch. So please keep an eye on your email, register in these sessions and attend. If you cannot attend for any reason, the good news is it's going to be recorded and uploaded on the YouTube channel of the UAE Hackathon. So this is training sessions. The good thing about attending live is that the trainer will be there. So if you would like to ask a question at the end of the training session, it will be great for you to network and to discuss with the trainer. And the third support channel is Slack application. I believe by now you have already received an email about Slack channel, and this is actually an ongoing support. Whenever you have a question, you can simply post it there and you will get an answer on it, inshallah, on your question. And the sixth point, and I know it's very important for all of you because we keep getting questions about dates, about the final pitch, about how do I know or how or when will I know if I win. So good news is the dates are finalized, alhamdulillah. April 17 and 18, you will be having face-to-face judging sessions, inshallah. The location will be sent to you and all the details in terms of timings by email. However, on the 17th, we're going to have a judging panel for the Rising Stars. And on the 18th, we are going to have Rising Stars, the second panel, and Pioneers. So please take a screenshot. When do I know if I win or not? On the 23rd of April in the final ceremony, inshallah. And you will still receive an email about the location and the timing of this event. Are the 6 points clear so far, dear pioneers and rising stars?
Yes, they are. They are. Yes, they are.
Any questions before we move? Please, if you have any, please, yes.
I have just noticed that you put the date 17th and April. 17th and 18th.
Yes.
In the last meeting, it wasn't there.
Yes, it's fresh update, see? So great, you're attending for the second time to know the updates.
Fourth.
Excellent. Which team is this?
Manar 10X.
Thank you, Manar, for your commitment and dedication. Great. So, any more questions before we move to the next slide?
Yes, just one small question, please, if you don't mind. Regarding the challenges, I've noticed in my hackathon account, spontaneously, I believe someone or automatically, I don't know what happened, but I am assigned to a certain challenge that I did not choose.
Excellent. So what I want you to do, please, just write in the chat box the name of your team, الإمارة اللي كنتوا فيها, the location, the emirate,
Okay.
and write the wrong challenge, and then write correct challenge, please.
Okay. الحين يعني على الشات?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Very important remark. Okay.
May I ask if you are the team leader?
هي نعم أنا التيم ليدر.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ustada Sama.
You're welcome.
Hi, may I ask you a question about the challenge again?
Please.
So the challenge is when we applied for, that is when we nominated whatever that we had filled in, right? In that drop-down box?
Yes.
Okay. And I did not add my team members, my students. And it is, now the provision is not there. How do I add them?
This is a good question.
Yeah.
We will do our best to help you with it once we start the Q&A session. Are you fine with that?
Sure, definitely.
Thank you. Great. So, Ustad Muammar, Ustada Sama, please remind me if I forgot any point with the 6 highlights. You're muted, Ustad Muammar.
You know, you كفيت ووفيت يعطيك العافية دكتورة سما ميسم. But I would like to remind everyone to keep an eye in your email, so not to miss any email. And the Slack channel is important tool. It's like the WhatsApp, so but it is in a secure environment. This is usually it's used in enterprise environment, so it's a good one. So you can reach all the mentor and you get all the notification and announcement. Wish everyone all the success. Back to you, Dr. Mason.
Thank you so much, Ustad Muammar. Okay, so now we move to the next point, and this is extremely important. Take another screenshot, please, or take a picture. You will find all the elaborate details on the website about the evaluation criteria, or I'd love to call it the winning criteria, for the rising stars and for the pioneers. As you can see, the winning criteria are almost the same for both tracks. The only difference is the part that has the community empowerment for the rising stars and the government ready for the pioneers. So more information and more elaboration is available on the website on each of this point. Please make sure you keep these criteria as your own judging panel before you come to the pitch. Maybe you can assign one of your team member for 2 criteria or for 1 criteria, and each one of you make sure as you are working on the different parts and as you are crafting your final pitch, one of you is responsible for one of these criteria to make sure that you have covered it all, and make sure that everything you have there is just coherent, متناسق ومتسق إن شاء الله. However, if you have any question about these criteria tonight, please feel free to ask when it's time for your team, inshallah. Just very quickly, I would like to remind you that open data is very important. Proving that your idea is feasible أو إنها قابلة للتطبيق ممكن يتم إثباته عن طريق إنكم تدخلون موقع حكومة 01. Go to the portal of 01gov. Check the international practices if it's similar to the idea that you're proposing. When you show or when you mention there in your final pitch that this practice or this innovation has been implemented by another government in another part of the world, it means that yes, it is feasible, it has been implemented. However, definitely, because you're using it for the UAE context, you're going to have some kind of revisions or you're going to revise the concept a little bit to fit within the context of the UAE. Data utilization, I highly recommend that you go back to the UAE Hackathon YouTube channel, and we're going to share the QR code with you. And make sure you watch the training session on open data, please. It's going to help you and clarify more things for you. Zero bureaucracy. Please do not forget. Zero bureaucracy. تصفير البيروقراطية عشان أثبت فيه فكرتي اللي أشرحها أو في البيتش في فاينل بيتش إني تحت ظل توجهات دولة الإمارات في تصفير البيروقراطية، من المهم أن تكون فكرتي تساعد على مثلا تسهيل حياة المستخدم، كيف إنها تقلص من عدد الإجراءات، تبسط من الإجراءات الكثيرة، تقلل من الوقت، تقلل من إهدار الموارد، تخفض من التكاليف. كل هذه الأشياء تساعد، يعني كل شيء تخفيض، تقليل، تقليص، تبسيط، making processes easier، كل هذه من ضمن توجهات الدولة في تصفير البيروقراطية. So please make sure in your final pitch that you have a clear mentioning or coverage for the zero bureaucracy under the directives of the UAE government, the recent ones, which are very important for this hackathon. And then the innovative use of AI and emerging technology, make sure this is highlighted. And if you have a technology there, try to explain it briefly. It does not have to be full explanation. It could be through the prototype. It could be visual It could be through any kind of medium that you decide to use. However, it has to be clear for us what is the technology, how it's used, and how it is impactful for the user and for the benefit of your idea. Creativity of the pitch. Some of you had really excellent pitches, and of course, you have made it so far, so you have been all creative and excellent. However, you still have enough time to do your best and to give us your best and to maximize the potential of innovation and creativity in your pitch, whether verbally, visually, and how you organize it with your team. Please, Ustad Muammar, Ustada Sama, I know you can add a lot to these criteria and tips to the students before we start taking their questions. I kindly invite you to give us more of your valuable comments on this.
Ustaza Sama, want to add some point?
Okay. Actually, doctor, you have already explained every single point here. But maybe I highlight a good news for everyone. You still have a chance to update and add to your to previous presentation on the first round. You can edit and change whatever you can do for the final, and be sure just you will upload your final presentation before the final date of presentation, which is 17 or 18. Because as we have received, no teams will have the chance to present unless you upload your presentation. So this is very important announcement to every team. So this is good news to update and change according to all the mentorship sessions, trainings. I'm sure you have a lot to update your presentation. So this is the only one point I want to add.
Thank you so much,
Uh,
Ustada Sama.
A great point you have mentioned, Dr. Mason. Creativity in your presentation or your final presentation is important. Be creative, have fun with it. We're excited to receive you all. But the most important thing, try it as much as possible to use data. So it shows you've done a due diligence, you've done your homework, and I'm sure you will do amazing job. I've been in the previous judges panel, and I've seen a lot of amazing presentation from the teams, and I wish you continuous success, inshallah. Back to you, Dr. Mason.
Thank you, Ustad Muammar, and thank you, Ustada Sama, for the valuable additions. Beautiful. So let's move to the next points. And here you can see an example of one of the training sessions on open data, which is uploaded on the YouTube channel. And I'm going to share the QR code shortly with you. Please take a picture of it or screenshot it. Also, this is a link for subscribing to your account on 01gov portal, just in case you have not yet. If you have it, excellent. There you have a rich library of mumarasat and international innovative practices in governments around the world. Make sure you benefit from them. It will support how your team was dedicated in finding information that supports their ideas if it's relevant to it. Also, do not forget the business model canvas أو مخطط نموذج العمل. It's one of the templates if you use in your final pitch. It will show the judges that you have a holistic overview of the different aspects of your innovation. مخطط نموذج العمل بيراوي الجادجز انكم انتم كفريق عندكم نظرة شمولية على الجوانب المختلفة من فكرتكم، سواء كانت القيمة المقترحة الفاليو proposition أو التكاليف أو المدخلات أو الريتيرنز of your project، الأهمية المالية your project. حتى إذا كانت هذه النقطة إلى الآن غير واضحة لكثير من الفرق، the good news is إن شاء الله next week you will have mentorship sessions لها علاقة بهذه التفاصيل المالية. ممكن you sign up تحجزون موعد مع المختص في هذا الأمر اللي بيوصلكم إن شاء الله في الإيميل المواعيد. كذلك بيكون في training session على هذا الجانب، وtraining session بعد على البزنس موديل كانفاس إذا بعد عندكم بعض التفاصيل غير الواضحة لكم. يعني business model canvas, we will give you the QR code so that you can download the template. You will have a training session next week on it. And also you will have access to book an appointment in the office hours of the expert in the financial aspect of the business model canvas. So don't worry if you feel lost. It's fine. It means you're actually not lost, but you have a very important question that is going to be answered in all of these channels, inshallah. So let's move. This is the QR code, one of the examples of the training sessions that is uploaded on the UAE Hackathon YouTube. Please subscribe to this channel because it will guarantee that you will have instant updates on the recorded sessions that get uploaded on the channel. You took a picture? We move?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So that's wonderful. Let's move to the next QR code. Your own account, 01 Gov, International Practices of Governments Around the World. Take a screenshot, take a picture. And our dear mentors have already put the links on the chat box as well. And this is the business model canvas أو مخطط نموذج العمل. And this is the QR code. You don't have to stick exactly to the same design. You can find it anywhere in Google and put it as it fits to your theme or pitch design. No problem at all. So this is the QR code. And let's take attendance. So as Ustada Sama advised us before, please write your name next, your team's name next to your names. And I would highly appreciate if one of my dear colleagues can take record of the names of the teams.
Do you want me, Dr. Maysam, to mention the names who registered for today and see who's missing?
Please go ahead. Thank you so much.
All right, fantastic. And it's good time to hear the team voices. So we have a team Eco Warrior. Are they with us today? Eco Warrior, you can unmute yourself and say, I'm here. All right, next team 4122, Zaid Education Complex.
Yes.
Hi, Jawahir, how are you? Thank you for being with us. Okay, next team, the AI team.
ايه موجود.
يا مرحب بك. مرحبا يا مان.
بس اهلا دكتور، بس عندي هلا انا سؤال
لا أسئلة coming. You can ask not one question. Unlimited number of questions today, yeah, man.
خلاص
So
تمام.
not a problem at all. Just will finish the attendance and we're really looking forward to take your question.
يلا تمام.
Sustain. يلا يعطيك العافية. قرطاسية.
Yes.
Hi, how are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Next, we have Altamid Creative. Altamid Creative. All right. Next, we have very interesting name, Ajman GBT.
Yes.
That's great. Malik, did you add? Yes, I've seen you add your name, your team name. Thank you very much. Uh, who else we didn't mention their name for today? Please unmute yourself and mention your team name so I can record.
المنار 10XG.
Almanar. Almanar, excellent. Thank you, Almanar. You attending multiple times. That's it. Show a great commitment. Next, who else we have with us?
Yes, Sync
Sync.
from Pioneers.
Well, Pioneers. Welcome, Sync team. Who else?
Tomorrow Pioneers.
Tomorrow Pioneers. Thank you very much for attending. And who else?
Exovative Pioneers.
What is it?
Exovative.
Okay, welcome. And I've seen Al Namus as well. Thank you for joining. Okay, who else?
R20
Al
R20
R20. Okay. And who else?
Technology Pioneers.
Technology Pioneers, you're welcome. Mashallah, we have a lot of pioneers in the teams. Okay, who
CyberX.
else? CyberX. Welcome, CyberX. I've seen you attended multiple times. Thank you for your commitment. Who
Vision.
else?
And
Vision.
Yes.
Vision
Leon.
and what?
Falcon team, Falcon.
Falcon.
Yes.
Abdullah, just update as well your team name next to your name.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Who else?
I'm Bhuvaneshwari from Game Changers.
Game Changers. I love the name.
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Thanks.
Change. Who else? Game Changers. Somebody. Envision. Okay. Who else? Any other team we missed? Excellent. Thank you very much and welcome. And mashallah, we have a lot of teams with us today. Back to you, Dr. Maisam. Maybe it's a time to have a group photo. What do you think, Dr. Maisam?
Yes, excellent idea. I was just going to mention that. Thank you so much, Ustad Muhammad.
So everyone, it will be really great to have a group photo. If you can open the camera, we need to see this beautiful smiles so we can take a picture for all the teams together.
Where are you? Give us your best smile.
I cannot see any smile on the screen. Look dark. Yes, welcome.
I'm
Shukran
sure
so
everyone
much.
is at home just
Innovation.
sleeping on
That's why
on the bed. We can open the
if you
camera. We are not
if you
looking good right now.
no problem. That's fine. If you can, that's okay. We understand.
Yes. However, we need to see the maximum number of smiles, please. Give us your best energy.
So thank you, Emmanuel. 10x Almanar, thank you very much. Okay, so let me take a snap.
Ustad Muammar, it's very impressive. Can you imagine? I'm seeing names of teams coming for the 4th time this week.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Allah.
Yeah, we're for all the teams, we're always talking how proud we are to be part of your journey, and we're here to help and support. And thank you very much, Falcon teams. Wow, you're in the role, Falcon.
Yeah, they deserve a screenshot alone, right? Nice.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank
Back
you so
to you,
much.
Dr. Sama.
Thank you, Ustad Muammar. Thank you. So finally, we reached the most important part, which is, yes, we are here to listen. Give us as many questions and concerns as you want. We are here to serve you and support you, myself, Ustad Muammar, Ustada Sama. And let's start with raising our hands, and we're going to take you team by team, inshallah.
Oh, there is no place to raise our hands. I don't know. I'm not seeing the raise hand button.
If you reaction, if you click in the reaction and there is
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate your engagement. Thank you. So, Ustada Sama, would you like to select a team to start?
Yes, of course. I can see Yamin was the first one to raise hand. So Yamin, go ahead. Yaman or Yamin?
السلام
I'm not
عليكم.
sure.
يمان.
Yaman, okay.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
هلا أنا بس شوي ضايع بخصوص نحن عنا كل يوم عم يصير training sessions اللي هي تقريبا بس من الساعة 10 ل 11 عم يوصلنا الإيميلات هاي، وكمان هلا كنت عم حاكي شخص اسمه أحمد، أظن هو مسؤول كماكم بالتيم كمان، لأنه أنا بدي عندي استفسارات وبدي أسأل إنه حد معين بالمنتورز يعني، فكيف ممكن أعمل هذا الشيء؟ لأنه مثلا بدي صفحة الجداول متى المسابقة بالضبط وإمتى التسليم وهي الأشياء، عند مين ممكن نلاقي كل هي المعلومات؟
طيب، سؤال جميل يا من، وشكرا على اهتمامك. طيب، أول شيء بالنسبة للتواريخ، أهم تاريخين حاليا هم الجادجينج سيشن والحفل الختامي. الحفل الختامي يوم 23. الجادجينج سيشن للرايزنج ستارز بيكون في فئة منهم يوم 17 وفي فئة يوم 18. أما بالنسبة للبايونيرز بيكون إن شاء الله يوم 18.
18. طيب يعني إحنا 18 بده يكون يوم التسليم للمشاريع وكل الفايلات والأشياء هاي، صحيح؟
بهذا الخصوص أتمنى أنك you send an email to admin at uae.hackathon.ae. وإذا أستاذ أحمد معانا اليوم.
ما أعتقد أستاذ أحمد joined.
كنت عم أتواصل معه على السلاك أنا.
ممتاز، خلاص. Then you can just ask this question on Slack and you will get an answer إن شاء الله على طول.
ما هو سألته وما إجاني إنه رد على الموضوع هذا، يعني لما سألت إنه متى حيصير المنتورشيب سيشنز قال حيوصلكم إيميلات، بس بدي أعرف متى حيوصلوا الإيميلات لأنه مو ضايل وقت كتير، يعني مسابقة الواحد بده يغير ويساوي وهيك، عرفت كيف؟
طيب، my advice to you at least for now, do not wait. Start التغيير الآن. طيب, and we will make sure to forward this concern as soon as tonight عشان you get an answer بإذن الله تعالى. Okay, so alhamdulillah أنكم with us today, so that if there is any question unanswered, we make sure it's recorded and forwarded to the right person.
May we know your team name?
AITB.
Pioneer or Rising?
Pioneer.
inshallah.
I think first of all I would like أعقب دكتورة ميسم. أول شيء يمان, you start asking question on Slack, amazing, you're ahead of time, ما شاء الله عليك, يعطيك العافية. Great job. Number one, your question is about submitting your presentation. You need to make the dates correct. You know the dates.
Yeah. وكمان انه المنتورشيب سيشنز اللي ممكن انه انا اسال اسئله وحسن من البرزنتيشن الاشياء.
Fantastic. This you receive it by email, as Dr. Mason mentioned. With regard to submittal, anyway, when you finish your presentation, as soon as you get the date, all what you have to do is to submit. That's okay. And I think you'll be in track, inshallah, Yaman. ويعني معجب جدا باهتمامك ومتابعتك الدقيقة, ما شاء الله عليك. You are in a role, Yaman. Well done. Back to you,
الله يعطيك العافية.
بارك
خلص إن
الله
شاء الله
فيك.
بستنى منكم إيميل لكن إذا بالمواعيد والأشياء هاي عشان
Okay.
أعرف كيف كمل أنا مشروع تبعي.
Fantastic. Please, Yaman, just add your team name next to your name. And we have people just joined us, Ibrahim Mansour. Please add the team name next to your name, Ibrahim. Anout Muhammad as well. Please add your team name. Mahmoud Darwish and everyone, please add the team name. Muhammad iPhone as well. Jawahir. Thank you very much, everyone. Back to you, Dr. Maysan.
شكرا أستاذ معمر. So can we select the next team?
DM changer. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, everyone. So my
Good
question is
evening.
about adding the student names. I'm representing Rising Stars team. Okay. So I couldn't add the team members, my students. How do we do that now? I
I
already
guess,
raised the
yeah.
query to admin. I'm waiting for the response.
From
Can you
other mentor sessions, Mr. Muhammad Ahmed replied to that it is quite late to add members at this stage.
Okay.
So, but however, they still can participate
Okay.
in the group presentation. So don't worry, just send an email with the
Okay.
name with the names who are gonna participate, regardless they are registered on the platform or no.
Okay, because they are sixth graders. And I couldn't. One of the student registered. Okay, I could try with the parents and do it. For others, I couldn't do it. Okay, so I can send the mail IDs and mail IDs, or
Send,
also they don't use it actually. So it is a challenge.
send all the update information to the admin
Okay.
email
Okay.
to inform about the update on the team, and don't worry about registration on the platform.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. That is the only query that I had. Okay.
Dr. Maisen, do you want to add to this question?
No, I think, mashallah, you have covered it, and I really appreciate the mentor's concern and dedication to support her students until now, yani, mashallah. And thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, my
Sure.
pleasure. It was my pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cynic is the next one. Go ahead.
هلا هلا. لو سمحتي أنا عندي سؤالين بس. السؤال الأول هو طبعا أنت قلتي pioneers إن شاء الله الفاينل جادجنج راح يكون 18 صح؟ وقلتوا إنه لازم نسوي upload للفاينل بيتش قبلها. يعني up to 17 basically عندنا وقت نسوي الأبلود. هل راح يوصلنا لينك معين نسوي عليه أبلود؟ كيف نسوي أبلود؟ وين نسوي الأبلود هذه؟
سؤال
It's the
جميل
first
جدا.
round. Yeah.
ألو؟
Yes,
Yeah, go
thank you
ahead,
so much
Dr.
for your
Maisen.
question. أستاذ معمر or أستاذة سما? I think أستاذ معمر. If you can just check with Mr. Ahmed, I think he is joining us tonight. So perhaps this is the
Okay.
perfect time for him to join.
Okay, I will give him a call as well now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
أستاذة من Sync team, maybe until Ustad Ahmed joins us, I have a question for you actually. You mentioned your concern about having a wrong challenge selected, which is the Awqaf challenge, right? About the mosques.
صحيح.
And I
Yes.
appreciate you have written the correct one. You have written solution. Can you please explain what do you mean by solution?
I believe you said that we have to choose any of the challenges that are available in the website. So basically, I've seen the solutions challenge, I believe, and it is I believe it's more suitable. And for that as well, I have followed my message with another message saying that my idea focuses purely on zero bureaucracy and eliminating the bureaucracy. So whichever challenge is suitable, I'm okay with it. I saw that solutions is the most, suitable challenge. I don't know if there is anything else. This is what I saw, and I believe this is the most, proper one.
Hello, I appreciate you exploring the website and trying to find more information about the challenge. So far, and I highly recommend, please go back to the UAE website, UAE Hackathon website, and then click on المحاور, themes. You have two themes. One is digital by design, and one is user driven.
Yeah, I'm user driven, definitely.
So please, I highly invite you to go and click on user driven plus digital by design, please. Then under each one of them, you will find a number of challenges for specific government entities listed on the website. So please go over them, like scan over them and check which one of them is the closest to your innovative idea.
Yeah, I did that. And actually, that's why I chose the solutions one, because I felt it is very suitable for my idea, which is targeting the bureaucracy, the government bureaucracy.
وفي
This is what I
الحقيقة
saw.
عزيزتي في التحديات، يعني يوم يكليك على المحاور، يوم يكليك on them بيظهر عندك أسئلة محددة، يعني مثلا كيف لوزارة كذا تحقق 1 2 3، يعني هذا النوع من التحديات يكون سؤال واضح وتحت السؤال مكتوب اسم الجهة. فما عليه، بعد هذه السيشن إن شاء الله I invite you to take some time. Please go and read the specific questions of الهيئات أو الجهات الحكومية وحاولي match it with the idea of your innovative solution. And please, after you are done with this, يعني going over the 23 challenges and the names of the entities وتشوفين الأقرب, I invite you to sign up for my mentorship session, which is going to be on the 31st of March, just to make sure إن شاء الله your challenge is addressed correctly.
Okay, وكيف أشترك في السيشن هاي؟ You will send us emails?
أكيد بالطبع. we will send an email بيكون عندكم slots with اسم المنتور والساعات والتخصص. my name is ميسم العبادي، بيكون on the 31st of March إن شاء الله.
تمام إن شاء الله. بس عندي سؤال ثاني بعد لو سمحتي. طبعا أنتوا تكلمتوا عن البزنس كانفاس وعن التمبليتس وهالأمور هذه، لكن هل هذا كان for our information in general ولا نحن لازم نعرضه على الججز؟
It's not compulsory, but I'm telling you ما شاء الله المنافسة قوية ومن مستواكم من الأسئلة، فأنا أتمنى أن كل فريق يهتم بالBMC أو البزنس موديل كانفاس، لأن ما شاء الله حرام بعد كل التعب اللي تعبتوه، ما شاء الله الإنجازات اللي سويتوها لين الحين، إن ما تراون الجدجز إن عندكم نظرة شمولية لجوانب الفكرة، وهو بسيط جدا على فكرة. وإذا تحتاجون في أي مساعدة بعد بيكون في office hours you can تحجزون إن شاء الله عن طريق الإيميل اللي بيوصلكم، وبعد بيكون في training sessions عليه، فإن شاء الله أموركم طيبة. Don't worry about يعني finishing the details.
خلاص أنا بحاول إني أحطه، بس تعرفين أختي 3 minutes يعني أحس صعبة وايد إنه we accommodate that much information. يعني we barely have time to explain the prototype idea.
فعلا كلامك أختي فعلا صحيح، وكلنا نتفق وياك فيه. عشان شيء ذكرت أستاذ سما مسبقا وأستاذ معمر في الكثير من المنتورشيب سيشنز إن لأن هي 3 دقائق يوم نحط البزنس موديل كانفاس في البيتش، مش المطلوب من الفرق إنها مثلا تسمعنا التفاصيل في كل هذا البزنس موديل كانفاس، لا بيكون موجود على الشاشة، لكن ممكن الفريق يختار أهم التفاصيل اللي هو حصلها من خلال البزنس موديل كانفاس. ممكن هذه التفاصيل تكون لنا الشركاء الرئيسيين لدعم هذه الفكرة المبتكرة وزارة X والهيئة X وكذا، يعني هاي اللي بتكون تحتاجون منها مثلا موافقات أو دعم أو معلومات مثلا. وممكن تقولون إن بالرغم من أن وجدنا أن تكلفة هذا الابتكار عالية بما يقدر ب X amount، إلا أن تقليل التكاليف أو الريتيرنز على المدى البعيد فهي عالية جدا وبتعطونا أرقام. ففي هذه الحالة هذا الفريق ما يعني لم يغطي كل التسع عناصر في الشاشة، وإنما خبرنا فقط عن معلومة أو اثنين اللي هي الأهم واللي تغطي مثلا أهمية مشروعه. ومو بشرط أن تعطون هذه الألمنتس، ممكن يكون الألمنت اللي أهم عندكم شيء ثاني، فهذا يرجع لي الفريق في اختيار أهم التفاصيل من كل يعني من كل شريحة يعرضها عشان يدعم قوة فكرته وإنه فعلا حقق الكرايتيريا.
تمام تمام. وبس بالنسبة للسؤال الأول اللي سألته، يعني أنتظر الرد ولا كيف؟ اللي هو بخصوص إنه بطرشون إيميلات عشان نعرف وين نسوي أبلود بالضبط للفاينل بيتش عقب ما نخلصها.
أنصحكم تفضل أستاذ معمر لو سمحت.
أنا اتصلت بأحمد الآن. he will not be able to join us. ما حيقدر join us. عنده another commitment. بس راح يبعث لكم الإيميل وراح يجيكم في اليومين القادمين إن شاء الله. فأنت حتكون البيتش زي ما قلت الفاينل presentation حاضرة، بيجيك الإيميل بس all what you need to upload it. وهو كل السلاك الآن مفعل. إذا في أي استفسار ابعتوا على السلاك، وهم التيم شغالين إنه يجاوبوا على كل هذه الأسئلة.
أوكي خلاص تمام، شكرا جزيلا، ما قصرت.
يعطيك العافية.
الله يعافيكم، شكرا.
Falcon team, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So I have a couple of questions, like very straightforward questions. Maybe you might have already answered these questions in Arabic. So as I don't speak Arabic, so I want you to answer these questions in English. So the first question is, when is the final date judging? I think it's in 15 or 18th of April.
The final day of judging, first of all, thank you so much, Falcon team. And the leader, please feel free to ask us to translate at any moment of this mentorship session. And when it comes to the dates, for Rising Stars, it's going to be on April 17 and 18, while for the Pioneers, it's going to be on the 18th.
Okay, thank you so much. The second question is, the judging will be online or offline?
Face to face, yes. And the location is going to be shared by email.
Okay, so okay, the third question is, what's the pitch time? 3 minutes or
yes,
more?
Still the same, 3 minutes.
3 minutes, right?
Yes.
And also the next question is regarding the Slack. Can everyone join the Slack, or is it only for admins or the leaders? Like,
I believe everyone can join. However, if they find any trouble joining, kindly type it on Slack if you have the access.
Okay, no problem, because our team leader has access to the Slack, but not all the team members can access. So okay, no problem. We will talk to the team leader.
Thank you so much for your concerns.
Good Thank question. You so much. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Okay, now for game changers. Okay.
وايد تتكلم وايد.
Okay, game changers, go ahead.
So, one another question about the team members. There are 5 students at this moment, and another student wants to join here. So, can I add one more student that makes the team size to be 6? Is that fine, or how is it?
Dr. Maisam, Dr. Ma'amar, do we have any restrictions or the number of the team members?
I think
this is really a very good question.
Good question. What I suggest, just ask this question on the Slack.
Okay.
The quick answer, I don't think it will be a challenge to add additional team member, but to be in the safe side, just ask on the Slack
Sure, will do.
or admin. Yeah.
Sure, will do. Thank you. And I have a few other questions. Regarding the data available, I have searched, I have attended all these trainings and I tried the open data as well. For this specific proposal, what we are approaching, the data is that is the refined data or the focused data isn't available at this moment. I have raised a request with the MOCD, Ministry of Community Development, and they haven't got back to me yet. So with the available data, whatever that is available, generally in internet, we can use it, right?
Very good
For
question.
go ahead, Dr. Mason, sorry.
Please, Ustad Muammar, I will go after you.
I think for the open data, if you cannot find the right data available for you, you just, it's something really nice in your presentation as well to mention that you reach the MOC for more data. And whatever data you use, you just mention the data source from where you mentioned the data. It shows you've done a due diligence, and that's actually very positive point.
Okay, fine. And
okay.
And the program, do we have to, at this moment, I have submitted a screenshot of the program and a simple model, physical model. And have we to submit the link in CAD tool or the program link in, how is it? How do we, the data, sorry, not the data, the code, have we to submit the code? Is there a specific link for us to upload it?
They will send you the link later on, so you can submit all your presentation, the final one, and it will come to your email, so you can upload and submit everything you would like to share with the team.
Okay, fine.
You will receive an email for that.
Sure. And one last question is about the material. It is about hardware. So the material used, and it is done by the 6th graders. The material knowledge what we have, we can submit only a mind map of and also the pros and cons of the material. Is that okay, or have we to freeze on and zero in a particular material?
What you mean the material?
The maybe is it plastic or glass or something like that? The hardware material that is to be used.
That's fine. You can just send pictures, videos. Feel free to upload of that.
Okay, fine.
I'll give it to Dr. Mason as well if she would like to add anything on this question as well, and in the data side as well.
Yeah, please.
Thank you so much, Ustad Muammar. So, dear from Game Changers, the material that you have is just a piece of the material, or it's actually a demonstration of how it works?
Yeah, to demonstrate, we have to decide on which material is suitable, more suitable, or we have to find out. Okay, and that is more in the research stage now. So is it enough if we say that the pros and cons of the materials that we have chosen, or have we to zero in, this is the material that is best suitable?
In this case, I'm gonna tell you it's up to you. If it's convenient to show a sample, during your pitch or after you're done with the pitch, just for the judges to see if you have it. However, it's not really compulsory if your visual presentation can do the job.
Okay, fine. Okay. And for 6th graders, do we, the cost planning or the milestone planning, is that mandatory, or can they just say only the priorities in which one they will do first and second, something like that. Is that okay?
I would recommend if you go for an overview.
Okay, sure. That is it from me. Okay, thank you so much for your answer to both of you, Momar and you.
Thank you. Thanks to you.
Ustaza Sama, if you select the next team.
Yep, I guess we can go for DXP UX designers. Go ahead, Muhammad.
يلا السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
يعطيكم العافية.
الله
Yes,
يعافيك.
I have two main questions. The first one being, so like in the presentations, the pitches that we have done, we have presented the prototype as like a Figma prototype, if you are aware of that. So now for the next stage, shall we like develop an actual app, or what is expected from us?
For Muhammad, are you from the Pioneer or the Rising Star?
From the Pioneers.
I believe the Pioneers, if Dr. Mason correct me as well, from Rising Stars, they can only submit only the prototype, or they can use Figma or Canva in their presentation. But Pioneer, they need to show actual, at least how the product is ready, or at least the minimum viable product.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, wonderful.
Because we have a great expectation from your side, Mohammed. And I'm sure do a great job. And by the way, in the presentations and the final presentation, you don't have to show the whole solution is completed. Select a small portion or select a part of the solution you would like to offer. But however, if your software or application, it can do many things, at least focus on one. Mention it can do multiple things, but at least one, focus on it, zoom in it, and explain it in more details.
All right, perfect. I understand. So the prototype should be functional, but not necessarily all the parts of it.
Correct. At least the minimal part. At least you're answering part of the challenge.
Understood. And as for the final pitch, will it also be 3 minutes?
Yes, it will be 3 minutes. And by the way, we have some nice videos as well on the YouTube channel. We show how you can even divide the 3 minutes. How much time you spend on solution, how much in the problem, the team, all the part we divided by number of seconds. So it will be much easier for you to handle it. But it is, you can feel free to change the timing for each part, and I'm sure you will do a great job.
Thank you so much. But where can I find that video regarding splitting the time?
It is in the YouTube channel, and Ustaza Sama, she put the link. You find it in the chat as well.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and by the way, you can still we have some office hours. During office hour, you can show your pitch with the mentors. You can get a feedback on it. But what I advise you, Muhammad, practice multiple times between the team member. You practice it as much as you can.
Sure. So these office hours will be for next week, right? Not the week after.
It's for next week, yes.
Okay, so there will be no like mentorship sessions during Eid?
I believe not during Eid, before Eid.
Sure. Perfect. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Muhammad.
Thank you.
I cannot see any more hands raised, but however, I would recommend any more questions because we still have time. And we are all here happy to answer any question from any team members.
Can I ask one question as well, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
So you mentioned the mentoring sessions that we can present our pitch to the mentors, etc. Are these mentoring sessions privately done, or it will be like with in front of everyone, in front of other participants, etc.?
Thank you, Team Sync, for your question. Good one. In each specialized or personalized mentorship session, there will be the mentor you have chosen and a maximum of 4 teams. Each team will be led to a breakout room.
Okay, so everything will be done privately then?
Privately, or at least with a few teams.
With a few teams. Okay, and how do we choose our mentors?
It's going to reach you by email. You will see the schedule, the names of the mentors, the slots, and then you can book from that email.
All right. Okay.
Adil, Sami.
Yes. بس أنا عندي سؤال. هلأ إحنا لما نعرض أكيد رح يكون عنا بروتوتايب للفكرة تبعتنا، صح؟
Sure, yeah.
طب إحنا عاملين الفكرة كبروجرام، كيف بدنا نعمل بروتوتايب للبروجرام تبعنا؟
Okay. What type of program?
اللي هو بيعمل ديدكتيف للأشياء اللي هي بتكون غير لائقة على السوشيال ميديا.
So you don't have any screens that can show the judges your main feature, the main idea, something to visualize your program, like sketches or any kind of.
يعني we can make a sketch, not a real program.
You can choose whatever you can, whatever program you have to show how your solution can solve the problem and the main features. You can use whatever program that is available, like PowerPoint, Figma, even something creative. You can even use some drawings if you have a member that's really good at sketches. So you can go ahead, since it is clear enough to the judges to understand your solution. And Dr. Muammar may add to this point, if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. And by the way, since you're having like a software or program you develop, I'm sure you can have a screenshot. For example, you can show multiple screenshots of the feature of your program. That's more than enough. Some people, they have some codes. You can give a snapshot of the codes. So if the judges, they have a question, they will ask you a follow-up question during the question answer session. And remember, you're showing you're showing the solution in a minute or 90 seconds only. So you will show a snapshot of the solution. You will not go detailed screen by screen. So that's more than enough.
أوكي.
I hope we answer your question, Hadil. Yeah, go ahead.
الفكرة إنه إحنا عندنا يعني الفكرة تبعتنا فيها database، يعني صعب نعمل pictures، يعني مش هي بروجرام يعني هي database أكتر من بروجرام. فإنه أنا كيف بدي أعمل بروتوتايب للداتابيس تبعتنا ولا الفكرة تبعتنا؟
عفوا Hadil, the question, it is a program, correct? It will be
لا هو السيستم. سوري هو مو بروجرام، هو السيستم مو بروجرام. سيستم.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. You're Rising Star or Pioneer? Pioneer. So at least, is it working system or is still under development system?
Under development.
Okay. Did you finish at least one feature on it or two features on it? Minimum thing you achieved with it?
تقريبا يعني.
Okay, fantastic. So what you can do during the final presentation, you mention your system is doing, let me explain one part of our solution. We have this feature and this feature will do 1, 2, 3. This is a diagram, for example, or mind map of things can be done with our program in this feature. And by the way, we'll do 1, 2, 3. So if they have any more question, at least you'll be ready to answer them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, fantastic.
Thank you, Ustad Muammar. I also would like to highlight for all pioneers and rising stars, we don't expect a ready solution. We expect a solution under development, visualization of the idea, because as part of your criteria, it's the idea feasibility, not necessarily the solution. However, because the competition is high, and we have seen teams from the rising stars and the pioneers who have solutions already, you can feel free to push your prototype to the next level, but it is not يعني إجباري. So whatever you have there doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it shows the benefit of your idea, the impact of your idea, you're fine, inshallah. هذا سب-
I cannot see any hand raised. Feel free to ask any question. It's really a good time to ask, especially this is the last group mentorship session before we move to the next, one-to-one session. So yeah, go ahead, game changers.
So the question is, okay, after this hackathon, if there are good ideas and good solutions, is there a way that we can, apart from this hackathon as a competition, is there a way that we can submit our ideas and solutions with JDRE or which government entity?
I guess there are always opportunities to communicate with the government entities
Okay,
that have provided the challenges.
okay.
I do have a question as well, please.
Please go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, will we get participation certificates and the proof that we have been shortlisted or something?
Maybe this is a question that we can put on Slack. You have
Okay.
access to Slack.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Because I believe Ahmed can help as well with this question.
Okay,
Okay.
Falcon team.
When is the last deadline to submit for the submission of the presentation?
I guess it's always a good advice from Dr. Muammar to keep an eye on your email. The day is coming, inshallah, you will receive all the announcements that are important for you regarding submissions, regarding your day of pitching. So don't worry, just keep your eye on the email and as well on the Slack platform. You will be updated anyway, don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Alia from 10x Almanar team, go ahead.
Thank you. عندي بس سؤالين. هل حتى لو نحن ما فزنا يعني بيكرمونا في الحفل الختامي والمشاركين اللي بعد ما وصلوا إلى النهايات راح يتكرمون؟
Good question يا عليا، إن شاء الله بتفوزون بإذن الله. Maybe you can add that question on the Slack platform as well. However, Dr. Muammar and Dr. Maisa, do you have any response to this one?
I believe Ustad Ahmed can help on Slack with this question.
Yes, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
so-
want Okay, go ahead, Sama. Sorry.
No, I'm just confirm to add all this kind of questions on the Slack, so they get everybody can get the benefit from the answer. Yeah.
But honestly, you're all
Uh,
winners.
yes.
أكيد إن شاء الله.
And I want to add as well, Sama, that for Alia, I think Alia, you need to go for number 1. Don't take number 2. Inshallah, you've done a great
Inshallah.
already, by the way. All of you, you've done great. You're qualified out of 269 team. So it is, you need to give a bat in the bag. Well done. So I think continue. And all of us, as Dr. Amaisa mentioned, all of you are a winner and you're gaining a lot of experience. And to be honest with you, we're all impressed with the level of the teams who presented earlier. So well done. And Alia, don't take يعني لا ترضي إلا بالمركز الأول يا عليا.
إن
سبحان
شاء
الله
الله.
أخذتها من على لساني دكتور معمر صحيح. صح
تسلم.
فعلا.
This is amazing. It's amazing. والله.
Yeah, this is the spirit that we want to have for
Yes.
all participants. You work for the first, inshallah, place, and you will do it. You will do amazing job as you did before, inshallah.
They say aim for the moon and you will reach the stars.
Yes. So we can see here a good number of teams. I'm sure we can have more 2 questions or even till we still have time, Dr. Maysam, yes?
Yeah.
11? Yeah.
Until the more question to come, maybe I can add some pointers as well. For all the team, remember we have 3 minutes to do your final presentation. But remember, there is 2-minute question answer session. So it's always advisable to anticipate what is the question the judge going to ask and get ready for those answers. I think I remember when I was a student, I use always to try to anticipate what is the questions in the exams. And I know most of you do the same. So when we anticipate the question of the judges and practice the response we need to give the judges. So later on, it will create a great feeling. It shows that the team, they're well prepared, they're confident in their answer. So take advantage of the 2 minutes of question answer session. Just keep
ممكن
note.
أضيف شيء أستاذ لو سمحت؟
اتفضلي.
أستاذ أنا لاحظت أن في مثلا بعض الأحيان يكون عندنا سيشنز وبنفس الوقت يعني mentoring sessions. مثلا نحن حاليا عندنا mentoring session من الساعة 9 للساعة 11. عندنا أيضا كان في another mentoring session ولكنها يعني عن البست practices عن البيروقراطية وكذا. كانت بعد mentoring session انتهت من الساعة 10 للساعة 11. فنحن أحيانا نريد يعني مثلا توافق في الأوقات أكثر، لأنه بصراحة أنا حاولت إني ألاقي المكان اللي فيه الريكوردد سيشنز، لكن مع الأسف أنا دخلت وما لقيته، وطرحت أكثر من مرة نفس السؤال، طرشت حق أدمن هاكاثون لين الحين ما ردوا علي. فأنا بصراحة أحس إنه مثلا طافني الحين، لأني أنا حضرت هالسيشن، طافتني الأذر سيشن اللي هي كانت في نفس الوقت عن Government Innovation Best Practices.
اسم الأخت الكريمة؟
أنا هيفاء من سنك.
أي مرحبا هيفاء. أول شيء يعني أنا معجب جدا باهتمامك إنك collect all the information وتجمع كل هالمعلومات، فيعطيك العافية. نحن من طرفنا كمان بنحاول قدر الإمكان إنه نعطيكم everything is possible to keep the teams ready. مرات كلامك مظبوط 100% أخت هيفاء، إنه في اوفرلاب في بعض السيشنز، بس هاي انه لانه بعض التيمز بيكونوا حضروا السيشن تبعت المنتور سيشن ان ديفرنت تايمينج، بس الجود نيوز والجريت نيوز كل هذه ريكوردد موجوده. الأخت سما حطت اللينك، ويا ريت يا أخت سما مرة ثانية تحطي لنا اللينك لكل السيشن، التريننج سيشن. فعلى
يا
طول
ريت
as soon
لأني
as
أنا
you
ما
link
شفته.
الحين موجودة اوريدي، حطيناها مرة ثانية. You can copy
أوكي.
paste it، خليها موجودة
I
عندك.
will copy paste it. تمام. هني كل شيء صح؟ لو أي شيء فاتنا من هني هنطلعه.
كله موجود، نعم كله موجود.
ممتاز ممتاز.
وموفقين إن شاء الله، وأميزنج. وشكرا على اهتمامك يا هيفا،
أكيد
وإحنا
شكرا.
سعيدين جدا نكون من ضمن هذه الفرق. يعني يعطيكم العافية.
الله يعافيك، مشكور.
طبعا اللينك اللي في الشات خاص بمحاضرة الأوبن داتا. however أول ما نروح على اليوتيوب بنروح على قناة الهاكاثون، وبيكون فيها recorded. يعني يفضل نحن يعني يكون عندنا subscribing بحيث أي فيديو جديد ينزل، ونفعل الجرس طبعا بحيث إحنا ما يفوتنا أي recording. ف it's all there إن شاء الله. don't worry even if you can't manage to handle attending both sessions at the same time.
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله.
I've seen عزت he just joined us. Izzat, just add your team name. You can unmute and add the team name, or you tell us what's your team. And if you have any questions as well, feel free to ask. Another tip, since there is no question and we still have some time, it is always great. Thank you very much, Izzat. Another tip is great to mention in your final presentation your team strength. Just mention Brother Farid, who's your team and what is the specialty of your team member. So we can say Izzat, he's specialized in the programming side. Ali, he done our calculation and all the research in open data. Muhammad, he done that part. So it show all the team work together, and you can say your development plan of your team. So that is always to your final العرضك النهائي or your final presentation. So this is another tip. You can use it if you find it useful for you. So I invite Ustaz Sama, if you have some advices or tips, Dr. Maysam, if you have some final advices to the team as well.
Perhaps I would like to add, we have just received an update from Ustad Ahmed that the submission will be open next week until the 15th of April.
ممتاز ما شاء الله. good news.
And also for the teams that were asking if all team members can join Slack, yes, it's open for all team members. And also your leader who is in Slack can actually invite you to Slack from there.
Excellent. So I guess now all the technical issues will be handled. It's the same platform as round one. So the same process. Whenever you sent your previous submissions, you do the same with the second one. And the team leader is the key point here. So be sure the team leader is always updated. Even some members, I know some teams are not all presented today. So any member of the team, be sure you can transfer all the updates to the team leader, because he or she is the one who is in charge for submitting all the material on the platform.
تمام. So until 15th, as you said, but we will receive an email so that we can know exactly where is the link to upload, right?
Yes.
بالتأكيد إن شاء الله. So we are still here, ready to hear more questions. So let me ask you a question until we get a new question. I'm curious, how many of you attended more than one session until today? Please type in the chat box, yes.
For the number of time be attending.
Yes, please.
Okay, go ahead. Good question.
So think, how many times did you attend?
I attended all the sessions
ما شاء
وبس
الله.
today I
الله.
missed هذه الجفرمنت ومنقهرة منها يعني إني I missed it.
لا
وبعد
زين
على
الحمد
فكرة
لله.
على فكرة هذه مش اوفرلاب. تعرفين ان في التريننج الأخير نسيت شو الأسامي بس كان two trainings at the same time. One was the pitching, one was another thing بعد with another instructor. I opened two phones at the same time.
Oh,
والله.
So
I
I
can
believe
only
MashaAllah.
that
tell.
you mean the training and the mentorship session.
Exactly
ما
البيتشنج
شاء الله. Nice,
يعني
nice.
I was so keen إني آخذ المعلومات المهمة من هذا.
حلو حلو يعطيك العافية. Excellent. And good. It's because you're with us, you keep discovering new things. Excellent.
Exactly.
الحمد لله. الحمد لله.
Rawan, you mean the recordings, my dear? Return to the recording of the sessions or the training? Okay. Okay, the
There
link
are.
in the link on the chat. Yeah, all the sessions are recorded and uploaded to the YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and get all the recordings there. So it's just a click and you will be there, inshallah. So I will add again my hackathon MEA. This is the main channel name. Just go for YouTube and you will find all the sessions up there, inshallah. You're welcome, my dear. Falcon, you have question? Go ahead.
Regarding the language of the presentation, is it okay to deliver the presentation in both English and Arabic, or is it better to stick to one language?
Remember, it's 3 minutes. So, what do you think?
It's a good question, actually. Like, what's your advice on this? What do you think?
Whatever language the team members are really happy to present, are very easy for them to use. So go ahead with any languages. The judges are fine with any language. So just to be sure that you are presenting your idea, focus on the idea, and whatever language you are going to use must be clear enough for the information to be developed to the judges, so you can help this information be clear with whatever language. So, Dr. Maisam, do you want to add?
No, ما شاء الله كفيتي ووفيتي. It's just choose the language of your comfort. We want it to be comfortable and confident. When you have these two, you're vibrant, you're fast and clear, inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Maybe you want to ask if some members speak in English and some members speaks in Arabic. Do you mean that?
Yes, kind of, yeah. Because one of our team members can speak Arabic well, so like compared to English. So we were thinking about
So you mean mix of the two languages?
Yes.
I guess this is fine, Dr. Maisam. Dr. Muammar, what do you think?
I think it's fine. Just have fun, explain, and the team they speak both languages. It's not a problem at all.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I've seen Rawan. Rawan, what is your team name, please? Rawan and
My Way.
Natul, My Way. Okay. And Natul Muluk. What is the name? Team name?
Yes.
What's your team name?
Our team name is the Precision Squad.
Precision
Squad.
Squad.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll bring the great squad to the final, inshallah. Good job. And I'm happy that I've seen a lot of teams, multiple members of the team, they're joining the call. That's amazing. Anoud Muhammad, we missed your team name, just to make sure that we're recording everybody's attending. Anoud, maybe she's a little bit. Okay, fantastic. Back to you, Sama.
So I guess everything is clear. We have no questions, so we can.
Fantastic.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think we're in the top of the hours, so
Yeah.
we would like to thank everyone who attended with us, and we wish you all the success and enjoy this hackathon, and I'm sure all you will do great. And it's our pleasure to be with you. Thank you very much. Any final words, Dr. Maysam?
Thank you so much for all teams, for your dedication, iltizam, for your excellent questions and exchange. Please keep an eye on your email. You will receive the office hours slots so that you can book for your personalized sessions and ask very specific questions about your project, inshallah. So we thank you again. Excellent commitment. And we see you again in the mentorship sessions with more mentors and more specialization, inshallah.
Inshallah, Doctor.
Thank you, everyone, and goodbye for now.
Thank you for your advice. Looking forward to the sessions.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.